Alright, hang on. Let me get the background music going. I said I was gonna go live and then I had to restart my computer because things weren't working. And then I started streaming before I was fully ready to actually start streaming. So, sorry about the delay, everybody. I did a flubub. But here we are. Hi. How are you doing, PD? How is your Saturday? We are working on Christmas things today. Christmas Island. High water. So, the only problem with gathering stuff for our sheep, I actually turned down the volume for our ships. They're really loud. Can I even hear? Hang on. I gotta readjust the sound. One's way too loud for me. So who did you get? Who did I get? What do you mean? Deforesting the Amazon! Does it say I'm deforesting? Did it reset this chat? It did. Ugh! Okay, hang on. We're not deforesting, I'm sorry. We got sidetracked last time while we were deforesting. It's supposed to say that we're working on Christmas Village. I've had so much technical difficulties today. Like, for some reason, I couldn't see chats in any chat, like, anywhere I went. So, like, YouTube streams, I couldn't see chat on. Twitch streams, I couldn't see chat on. Working on the Christmas town. There we go. Ooh, didn't get... You didn't get the Secret Santa? Do I need to pop on there to get the Secret Santa? Is this what I'm hearing? That I should pop over to the SMP to see who I got for Secret Santa? You do, okay. I also need to, if Cindy pops on, when Cindy pops on, I'll switch over to that server, because there's also some stuff that I need to do over there as well. Hi, Candy. Welcome in. Welcome back to your second stream. We're still working on the Christmas Village. My inventory is full. Full of just randomness, too. Nothing important, just randomness. That's how it goes, though. What server? Elfie or launch? Elfie's. Because of the Secret Santa on Elfie's, right? That is not an organized chest. Oh my gosh, I have so many feathers. $9. 4 minutes wait for lift. Or 15 for a 12-minute wait for lift. Wait for Uber. Wouldn't it obviously be Lyft? Because Lyft is cheaper. Wanna know who I got? Is that something you're supposed to tell any Secret Santa? I don't think you're supposed to tell who... Wait, were you automatically put in for the Secret Santa, or should you have put your name in for Secret Santa? Yeah, cheaper and faster. Then go for Lyft, take. I would go for Lyft anyways. I'm trying to empty my inventory of all the randomness I have in it. But also keep it somewhat organized as well. Well, I was going to make a joke, but had to put... You had to put in your name? Okay, so then I will not have a Secret Santa. Because I didn't see that you had to put in your name. I also have not been on the server in a little bit. Aww. Yeah, it is what it is. I will have to pop in when, as I said, when Cindy comes. Because they subbed on Twitch side, so I have to select, they get to select a house. You loser. Emmy's a Emmy is a winner, you're the loser? How am I, wait. How am I the winner? What did I win? What did I do to deserve this? In both a good way and a bad way. I won freedom? Okay. That's good to know, I think. Freedom's good, right? Freedom's good? Six. True, Emmy is younger than me lore-wise. I thought lore-wise I was still older. Because I had dinosaurs. You were just a Viking ghost. Viking ghosts didn't have dinosaurs. Freedom Dollarinos? Interesting. I mean, I probably would have just given whomever I got. You're a Viking? Well, even still, I'm pretty sure Vikings came after dinosaurs. If Emmy is younger than you, then she must be like 2 months old. 2 max, dang. I still can't decide if I get offended by being called old or if I just take it as a, like, I don't know. You can take it as a compliment. It just means you're wise beyond your years or something. Something fun like that. Old soul. I guess. There's a bad joke there, but not saying it. Oh. I'm not a Viking, I'm a Voyager. Still, I think dinosaurs came before that. Or became extinct before that. Totally depends on your view of how the world began, too. Getting sidetracked already. Should I make a bigger place for the sheep to be? Because right now they're eating up all of the grass instantly. Also, we have some random colors in there. We have orange, pink, yellow, lime green. There's a gray one in there too, yeah. Anyone want to go work at an ice cream store during the championship game in a college town? No, and I'm sorry that you have to. I think I might just have to slaughter some of the guys. No thanks. We need more space. At least keep one of the fun colors. Because I got those through breeding them together. Dang sheep, you make it hard to get around this pen. Uh-oh. Hi, ship. Let me get some wheat so I can move them over. You would eat the profit? Or the merchandise? You'd eat the merchandise? Where did the... Can you guys climb on this? Yeah, climb on your fallen brethren. Wait, so where did you get out here? Oh, come here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he'll eat the $20 bills. That would be very interesting to watch, for sure. No. Spotify. I try to skip the song on Media Player and it instantly starts playing Spotify. Thanks. That's not what I wanted. I don't need a copyright error right now, thanks. Or copyright... It's not error, but... Copyright infringement. Not hearing? Do I have it muted? Hang on. I had it muted earlier when I was recording. I wanted music in the background, but no one else could hear the music. You can't hear the music? Oh goodness. It's not muted, it's just really quiet? Okay, I'll turn it up then. I honestly need this to be played back to me. Almost so that I could hear it, but... I'm trying to gauge it from where my voice is. Okay. Is that better? Lower by like 20%? Or was that better or worse? Now that it's stopped. Perfect? Okay. This song here reminds me of, like, trying to shop in, Final Fantasy XIV. Like, by the seashore or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. my stream music reminds me of other games! It's great. Okay. She sells seashells down by the seashore. Yeah, tongue twister, let's go. Did I call all the ones that were just random? I think that helps a little bit. I do need to kill some gray sheep. There you go. I definitely need to make a sheep farm, like a wool farm at some point. If I just hold them over here, that grass will grow eventually. Just look at my beautiful wheat. Okay, I'm gonna shear you all now. I didn't register how much it took to make banners. And a lot of my Christmas design requires banners. And I don't have enough wheat for that. Or wool for that. Yeah. Should we try doing it on stream? Try to set up a wool farm. I think if I did a wool farm though, I'd want to make it enclosed. Like, my plan, what I want to do with this side is make a lot of more farms, but all in this design. Stranger Things has ads. Yeah, they came up with a new season. There's a new season out, season 5. I don't know if this has helped anything. I'm trying to think what else I need for my Christmas district. Right now, all I have in my brain is wool. All I can think of. We might deforest while we're over here just waiting for this to do what they need to do. So it's out of the way, kind of working on what we said we were going to be working on. Or just doing the chores around the area. One episode has my work in the background. Nice. That's cool. One of the new episodes or older seasons? Because I have not watched... Oh, in season 5. Cool. I have not watched any of Stranger Things past season 2, I think. I'm not even sure if I got through season 2. I really did like season 1, though. I did watch some episodes off and on because a friend had it playing. Probably earlier episodes too. It was streamed in the area that I live. Nice. Same as The Walking Dead. Nice. Imagine living in the best place to record films. Couldn't be me. The Hollywood of the South. Arguably more films filmed here now. Fair enough. Well, you guys have milder weather, right? In theory, as long as there's not, like, major weather events? Or is there other reasons why where you are is chosen? Do you know the strategy? That for some reason, Marvel just left for the UK like 3 months ago. Interesting. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of excited when the newest Spider-Man comes home, brand new day. I'm hyped. I know we haven't had any trailers yet. That I know of, unless there's some that have popped up that I haven't seen yet. I'm excited for that. I'll come get the remnants that I left on the ground here in a second. I need to make a chest to stick by, a barrel or a chest to stick by the... Oh, hi, chicken. To stick by these guys so I can throw resources in it. A cool idea you could do with the same post design that I have for the pens, you could put barrels there and then have storage on top. Generally great weather, varieties of sceneries, and great tax benefits. Yeah, that's fair. I think I would also like to film in an area that has good tax benefits. A vast variety of scenes, so you can make it look like it was in a different area, but it's actually just that one area. And good weather. Always a good way to... I do not have that much wood, actually. I mean, I do over on the other island, but I really don't want to use that unless I have to. I could use the bamboo over there. Marvel had a set sale back in July, and all sorts of amazing props and sets for sale. It was really cool. Just clearing out their warehouses. Okay. Yeah, just like getting rid of all the stuff they don't need. it is very interesting how companies will reuse old set designs. For newer productions and stuff like that. There's some designs you'll see that are like super old sets, but they've just revamped them. Did someone say Marvel? Someone did say Marvel. We're talking about how they emptied out their warehouses back in July. At least the ones near Teak. They're just trying to run away from you, Teak. Sold an entire New York City train car for like 10,000. Dang. Like an actual train car, or was it just a prop train car? Like, would you be able to revamp that as an actual living space? Tiny house? Perhaps? I don't know if that would be actually functional. I think it was real cool. I feel like you could do something with that to make it a livable space, like a tiny home or something. Might be wrong, fair enough. Hi, chicken. Collect all this. Look at all that bamboo. Yeah, plop it down on an abandoned railway and call it home. Exactly. Boxcar Children style. Those were really good, fun books to read as a kid. The Boxcar Children. I enjoyed those. I actually am going to replace... There you go. Place some of these with crates so I can have the wool just right there. That's fine. It's not exactly the right orientation, but also not the right orientation. Put the white wool over here, the dark green, the red, the black, and then the random can go in this one. Random wools. These poor shears are gonna break soon. Put way too much work in. For the first Venom movie, had my house in it, in the background of a scene. Turned it into Taiwan. Same as Alvin and the Chipmunks, but turned it into New Orleans. Jumanji 2 had a scene inside my work. Walking Dead was also around and in my high school. Lots of movies and TV shows, yes. You're like almost famous, your area is almost famous by association. Not that it's actually those cool locations, but it's just like, yeah, we did such good set design. You would never know that this was actually that. Hmm. That's over the course of him living there. So it's not like all the time. Cool. Look at all these eggs. Oh my gosh. In a second, we'll travel back over to... We're actually going to be building the Christmas village, because I have done some progress. Right now we're just working on getting this to Mythic Green, Sleepy Hollow, Stranger Things, The Hunger Games, Zombieland, some others I forgot. Fair enough. That is a lot of films in your area, though. For sure. Just throwing all the chickens down. All the eggs. Okay. Shear a little bit more of these guys. Oh, where did my shears go? I'm just waiting for these to break. Or I run out of ones to shear, I guess. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take with me all the ones that I need for the area. We can also do some dyeing as well if we need to. So we got a lot of white wool, because I started off with a lot of white shipses. Let's... I do need a few more banners, so I've got to grab some of that. Or make some of those real quick. I do need a couple black ones. A few more red ones. And I think that's good. Oh, that leaves me with no black wool. The trees that I need. I do have acacia, okay. So I'm gonna need some acacia wood for what I want to build. I don't think if there's anything else I need. I do want this. I do not need the chickens that are in my inventory. Leaf litter is not helpful. It's helpful. Flowers can also be helpful if I need more. I need to find the tall bushes that soon. So I can make colors better. You know, it is, I feel like it's so much easier just to dye the sheep and you get better bang for your dye. Okay, I just need... Okay, that's good for now. I'll show you the plans we have. Trying to think of what I don't need in my inventory. Most of this is fine, I guess. Okay. Let's head through the portal and we can show off the Christmas district. Just have to run through the tunnel to get back over that direction. At some point, I haven't figured out when I'm doing this, but at some point, I need to do a stream where I play Five Nights at Freddy's for the first time, because I haven't done it, and I'm kind of intrigued, especially with all the movies that have come out about it. I want to see how actually good it is, because I've never played it. I'm still trying to figure out about what times I'm going to do that. So maybe in the future you guys get to watch me play a spooky jump scare game with animatronics. All right, portal. Oh, of course it's night. Upside, our bed is not that far away from the portal. We are in the open air right now. We don't have a main house built, but we have been working on making... So we have our custom Christmas tree, for one. Oh, my inventory's full. But we do have a Christmas stall, which is why I needed the banners. Oh, I did something different here, I think. I've had to redo this so many times. We're gonna place this over here. My boss is also friends with Taylor Perry and James Franco. For more teak film facts, also. Awesome, that is cool. Anyways, are you off to work then? Or is it just, you're done with the teak film facts? I am stealing both. Okay. I am taking the little bit of idea that you had, Water, of putting oh, I need to eat. Of making penguins in this area. You did for the Christmas area, so I'm borrowing that idea because I really like it. They're so cute. Have a good stream. Well, have a good shift at work, Teak. Hope it's not too crazy. Hope it's chill, or whatever you're hoping it is. Sometimes a busy day is the best kind of day. Okay. Makes it go faster. As long as it's not a stressful, busy day. False, but I'll allow it? Okay. If it's busy, that's busy with drugs. Oh, fair, yeah. Forgot you said it was a sports day. Okay. I just need these because I need to redo the design. They're original? Okay, cool. They're really good, well done. I like them. I'll have to peek at them again for more reference. So I need this actually on the other side. So instead of on the inside of on the outside of that block. I need the trapdoors to actually be on this side of the block. Like that. Because if they're on this side of the block, that means I can stop opening trapdoors. Go onto this side and do this. Could even do, no, we can't do that there because we have the other one. Could do like this. So that's kind of one design that I have set up. I want to put candles, but I don't have any bees yet. Like layout wise, okay. So I have that. That's my first stall idea. I had another one where gotta jump over this way. Where's my chests? I thought I had like oh, I do have 64 of those. Okay. Also, shelves are super expensive to build early game. I didn't register how expensive they were. But I could also do like a tiny little stall where you have bonk bonk. Just oh. That and then that. I want to tell you something, but it's about the Secret Santa. Can I DM you? Sure, go for it. Put that there, and then have like some little thing. I was thinking about like putting like a hot coffee station or a hot cocoa station. Another way we could add to this as well. Let me get a micro stand or something. Go over here, grab some more. Some sticks. Some fences. I'm gonna actually keep it with the slabs and trapdoors. I'm very much just coming up with this idea on the fly. Just do like this. Make it either too high or just a tiny bit like... Oh, actually, hang on. Let's flip that. I would make this too high. 2 blocks high. Then... Trapdoor. Come on. Do that, and then that. And then you just have this little stand. Tiny little stand. There's so many ways that you can do little stands and stuff. I'm good to keep that one there. I do want to make one of the open ones. I'll do this one at like the Christmas hot cocoa bar. There you go. And just do some other stands in and around here. One, two, three. It's 3 blocks in the center. Just like that. You sent it? Okay, let me look real quick. I think that's a pretty good amount for the Secret Santa. I don't think you have to super worry about adding more to that list at all. I would say that's pretty good. It's a pretty well-rounded build idea, or gift idea. I need to move the storage for this a little bit closer, I think. Because right now it's pretty far. I accidentally misplaced where I was going to put the tree. I was going to put this tree over here, so it's more central to the island. But then I already built it there. So, we can't move it now. It's already been built. I was planning on doing some more different colors. So you have the red one, you have the green one, you have a white one. Like different banners, maybe some styling to it as well. But I don't think I made any green banners. I think I only need 6. Which took a lot of the green wool. I do like that this is, they slowly just appear in it. That. Really bad with the backlighting. Okay. Run back to the bed. There's already a zombie? Bro. Ain't it a bit early for you to be out, you think? There you go. So many strays. Is the Christmas district going to be in a video? Cause you better mention my penguins in it. I will mention your penguins in it for sure. Yes, and it will be in a video. I'm hoping to have this video next Sunday. That's the plan anyhow. That's not the direction I needed to go. I did this though, that I can don't have to jump as much. There you go. Stall number 2. So many spiders just climbing the tree. I did bring bone meal, didn't I? And bones. No bone meal, though. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the garland on the tree, because it's another thing I want to do. Okay, there we go. I'm going to use these for the buttons on the nose of the funny little fellows. To grab the snow blocks. There's another thing I really want to create in this area, which I need to actually go get some ice for. I can't decide if I want to take down the ice spikes that are over here for this. I probably won't. I'll probably just go use some of the water in the river instead. Because I need ice for the next thing I want to do. There we go. So I don't want to take away from the actual water that's in this, but using it when it's freezing. So much. Why does it get yoinked all the way over here so easily? Ooh, underwater cave. Okay, we got some ice. I'll definitely be doing a little bit of do you need like a full like 6 or 9? To have 9 for packed ice. I want to build a little bit of a 2, 3 egg glue over here. Here's my Silk Touch shovel. Bonk, bonk. It's not quite what I wanted to do either. It's cozy. I need to get redstone lamps to stick in here, but this is pretty cute. from the outside. I do like the idea of having a tiny bit of a... Hang on. Ah! The only problem with the silk touch is every time I try to get some snow, I end up breaking the grass as well. I just need the powdered layer. Little penguin. I don't know if this was necessarily how you did it, but little penguin. Did you have little eyes on the side? Is that what? Did you have little buttons on the side for eyes? Penguin. And I can also put... another penguin. Cute little penguins. Just over there chilling in that little bit of snow. Probably put a bunch of... Yeah, pale oak. I don't have pale oak, so they're gonna be eyeless. But they still give off the penguin look. The acacia button as their beak. I'm trying to think. I do want to do like Christmas presents under the tree. And then I'm probably gonna put custom little trees in and around as well. This is why I have this. And these random blocks. Because I kind of look... I kind of think that they look somewhat like wrapped gifts. They're just a little derpy. I have to go get the lanterns from back at home because I forgot about them. Because that's one of the things that I'm putting in the stalls is lanterns. So let's head back to the base. Actually, one other thing I need is this for the hot cocoa maker. I definitely need more, but I'm pretty sure there's more on this path, yeah. I think that's good enough, because then I can... Yeah, that's 11. feel like that wasn't burning the last time I ran past her. But maybe I have selective memory. Portal. Okay. Do I not have any? I just sworn I had some. Okay, that's fine. We'll just, we'll buy some from the villagers. I want to see what he adds to his book collection, honestly. Let's see. Anything? You have, you sell ink sacks and glass. What do you add to your trade, sir? Ooh, name tags. Okay, I'll take that. That's good. Feather falling one. That's not too bad. You added a clock. Well, you actually haven't added anything to yours. Okay. You also have name tags. And a clock. You are already a master. You only have that one thing. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm gonna sleep real quick so I'm not having to run back to the Christmas district with nothing to protect myself. Alright. Ow. I hear the skeleton, I do not see the skeleton. So we are just dashing. Running for our lives. Alright, I thought I had the energy to stream today. I apparently do not have that much energy. Then I also have to make a clip once we get back with the lanterns. And a little bit of stuff that we've done so I can do a progress update. Oh, I should have grabbed, redstone. Aw, shucks. Yeah. I keep yawning. If you, I don't know if it picks up on the mic, but I keep yawning. There might be a chance that I'll be streaming a different game later tonight as well, because I know a couple of my friends were wondering if people would be available to play non-Minecraft games later tonight. So I don't want to waste too much of my energy beforehand. Okay, let's get these on there. I also want to do the garland today at some point. Still not sure how we're doing the garland. The little hut's so cute. Got one. Got two. Definitely need to add more to make this a bigger area. Hey Nick! Doing well, how are you? We are working on the Christmas area on the Forever World. Currently we got the Christmas tree up there but not quite decorated. We're making a little Christmas village fair area or something like that, like a Christmas market kind of thing. That's what we're up to. I want to do candy canes as well. I'm trying to decide if I want to do snow blocks or wool for the candy canes. I feel like snow might go into it too well. Mix well too well. Just sporadically just put a candy cane somewhere. Just over the area. You're good just relaxing at home. Fair enough. It is a good time to relax. Candy cane. I wish we had stairs that would work. I could just continue and do... I do not like how that looks actually. Candy cane 1. If I could make this slightly taller. Well, no, I can still run underneath it. Just use the candy canes as the lighting around the tree. This is an option. I feel like Saturdays are built for chilling at home. It's the best time to just relax, especially if it's a colder temperature. Chill by a fire, maybe read a book. There you go, 2 little Christmas trees. Do you need to make stairs? Actually, I think it needs to be the other way. So, stair and then this on top. Don't have cocoa beans, but I need to get an item frame, some stone buttons on the side. So I'm trying to make that look like... I think a fireplace would be nice. Yes, I don't currently have a fireplace, but it is always... You get to the colder months and you're like, I want a warm fireplace. Heaters, like space heaters, just don't hit the spot. Doesn't. But fire. Arson every once in a while, you know? those as buttons. Guess we got buttons. I might have to dig in the water nearby and get ourselves some clay so that we can have some cups for our little coffee dispenser. Let's see. I actually don't know if cold biomes usually have the like clay you might need. Oh, it does, okay. I'm just gonna break them in full blocks down here, and then I'll break them up more once I'm not underwater. I don't know if I'll need this much, but I'm gonna take what I can gather. So it's even. Do that with the other holes I've made. So I do not like the idea of this glowing odd and then not freezing. Because we're trying to go for the most pristine thing. I live in an apartment. My electric bill would be high this month, but it's okay considering the season we're in. Yeah. Space heaters definitely suck up electricity. Same with the, like, in-room air conditioning. Both drain a lot of... Changing the air quality and air, like, temperature usually costs more in the long run. I have over here in a hole a furnace. I'm gonna use that real quick to convert this to... Ooh, forgot I had iron. I used my AC, fair enough. I use anything that changes the air. AC, air conditioning, air purifier. I just need, technically I only need 3 bricks. So I just need a pot, because that looks like a cup. Now I am realizing that I also have mini blocks. A mini block mod on my, or a data pack on my world. So we could even do that if we wanted. I just have to remember how to make this. 3 stone and 1 iron, easy. Grab these. This is just a stone cutter. There you go. Mini barrels. Where's the hole? Oh, is it nighttime? That's why I couldn't see it. Let's run this way to the bed. I really need to move this bed closer to the actual work area, so I don't have to run back and forth every time I need to sleep. I'll do that once my inventory is a little bit cleaner. That's not what I wanted that to do. fix that in a moment. Didn't realize that was so close to the cave pit. That honestly could have been one of the places I terraformed to make it, so it wasn't just a pit there. I should buy a space heater this month to save on power. Could be helpful, especially seeing how you can adjust it easily, especially not doing the whole entire apartment, but just one area. It probably would save money. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it would. I'm trying to decide which one I like more. The barrel or the cup. I think both work though. I'm trying to think what else. We definitely need to go back to the main area and get more wool though, because we are running low again. We need time to dump off the randomness that is in my inventory, get this hole picked up. Clean this hole up and then do that, because if I don't do this now, I will forget later. Apparently that wasn't enough. Could just use... It's a snowy wonderland. This totally works. Right. Emptying the inventory. Because pretty much all of this we'll need for over here anyways. I'm just gonna have collections of randomness in every area that I work in. Any spot that I have to do any sort of work in, we're going to be a little messy. I don't know. I like being warm in this winter for sure. I'm thinking about space heaters. But there's sometimes that I just like to open up the window in the winter and just get that nice, fresh, crisp winter air in my room. It's so nice. It's such a nice thing sometimes. Though I always get yelled at from whoever enters my room next. They're like, your room is freezing cold. I'm like, I know, it's great. I love it. But I also like the cold. Not being cold, but having cold air around me, great. Being cold, not so great. So I like being able to layer in the winter. It's very nice. Can be all nice and warm, but then the air when you breathe, it just like refreshing. Ow, why skeleton? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight him when I get back. Buddy. Buddy. He thinks this is working. I think he thinks wrong. Bro, what's on your armor? That was way too difficult to kill you. Too many hits from the sword. Okay, let's see. Ship says, Time to be sheared. And I'm gonna do some chores around this area while we wait for them to get all back to normal. I definitely need to set up a farm. That will be on the list. Things to do in the Mythically Forever world. Build a sheep farm. And not just a pen with all the sheeps. Sheeps, really? Sheeps. Ah! I need to drink water. Water! Liquids. I am starting to get a headache, so I will probably be ending stream fairly soon, honestly. I was trying to push through it, as always. But... Yep. You guys need no screen time. So, let's see if there's anybody awesome and amazing to raid to. Let me press the buttons right. Okay, let me find somebody to raid. Who doth we raid today? That's not the right button. Raid? Who is alive today, actually? Okay, somebody else is doing holiday stuff. I'm gonna go raid Marm. She is also working on a holiday island in the Skyblock Kingdoms. So I hope you all enjoy and have a great time over at Marm's. Ooh, they have little packages. Oh, I see what's going on. They're using the head mod. Okay, yep. We're gonna go check out what Marm's doing. We might get some ideas for our base. Our Halloween. What? That's the wrong word. Our Christmas district. So off to Marm we go. I hope you also have a good time. Good rest of your day. Alright, ready, set. What is the raid? Oh, the raid message? Christmas time. Christmas raid. Emmy Christmas raid? Emmy Christmas raid. Emmy Christmas raid. There we go. Emmy Christmas raid is the raid message. And... woo! Off to Marm in the Skyblock world we go. Alright, ready? Set.